Just as men's tennis has been transitioning out of the Big Three era, a budding rivalry has begun to appear in its place that, in its infancy, has delivered much of the same thrill and fervor. Carlos Alcaraz and Jannik Sinner have quickly infused their own dominance into the annals of the sport, as the Spaniard and Italian have combined to win each of the last 7 Grand Slam titles dating back to the 2024 Australian Open. The top 2 players in the world, Sinner and Alcaraz, have met in the last 2 of those Slam finals, including an indelible 5-setter for the record books at Roland Garros, won by Alcaraz in a tiebreak after he lost the first 2 sets and Sinner had 3 match points in the 4th. With their paths now inexorably intertwined, it sets the stage for another potential clash at the final major of the year, the US Open in New York. Can anyone derail the duo? And what about the chances of the leading American men, including Taylor Fritz, Ben Shelton, and Hyattsville, Maryland, native Francis Tiafoe, who reached the semifinals of the US Open just last year before losing to Sinner, the eventual champion? On this edition of District of Sports, we break down all of that and more with tennis writer Giri Nathan, author of the new book Changeover, A Young Rivalry and a New Era of Men's Tennis. Nathan discusses the owners for the book, the difference between this rivalry and the one between Roger Federer, Rafael Nadal, and Novak Djokovic, Tiafoe's chances for a breakthrough in this new era. Competition has always been the fuel that drives tennis to new heights, and right now the sport is being shaped by the rivalry between Carlos Alcaraz and Jannik Sinner. With the Big Three era now behind us, these two have stepped into the spotlight, splitting the last 7 Grand Slams between them. Sinner has stamped his authority on hard courts, while Alcaraz has found more success across other surfaces, making their contrast all the more compelling. Now, as the US Open approaches, the spotlight shines brightest on Sinner as the defending champion and favorite. But Alcaraz isn't backing down. He's hungry for the title and made it clear that Sinner will have a big target on his back.